It's very peaceful, man. It's very peaceful. All right, San Diego. All right. I see. Nice little, It's a beach near Las Olas, Fort Lauderdale, Fort Lauderdale Beach. See how the water nice and pretty, man. Some parts of Florida, the beaches are dirty, man. But this is a nice clean beach. And you see over here? See over here? They got a private section. So if you got to stay in a hotel, if you stay in a hotel, they bring out fruit to you. They got your fruit, the water and everything else. And nobody else outside can come to it. I guess it's private. That's right, Florida, bro. Florida. South Florida native. South Florida native. Oh, what up? Let me see if I sit in one of these things. They tell me I gotta move. Let's do a little experiment. I'm gonna do a little experiment real quick. Let's see something. I'm gonna do a little experiment real quick. Huh? Yeah. my shoes behind. So yeah. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. See if we can sit here. Let's see if we can sit here real quick. For a second. Let's see if we can sit here. Let's see what happens if I sit here. Let's see what happens if I sit under the tent, because usually you gotta pay for these, right? So I'm gonna sit here and see how long before they kick me out from in here. You know, just a little test, a little emergency broadcast test. So how's everybody doing? Hope everyone's having a great day, a wonderful day, a peaceful day. This is very nice. Come out to the beach. It's actually the youngest birthday today, sweet 16. So actually hanging out with her a little bit. You know, asked her what she wanted to go. She said she wanted to go to the beach, so that's where we came. So I got my clothes all wet up, and stuff. I took my phone out. My phone, I can't get that wet, right? So yeah, you see I'm under the tent. I was trying to wait to see how long put it, because you usually got to purchase these. You see where they're sitting at. So, you know, I like the bucket system sometimes. Not sometimes, all the time. I like the bucket system. You know, because usually when I used to come back when we were kids, they had things like this all over the beach. And when they found out as a money maker, they just had to change the law and change things. So, you know, you don't have to purchase and park, and sometimes pay. Comes the city on the boat, depending on what city you're in. But yeah, so it's still early. It's like, what time is it here? It's only 11 o'clock. It's 11 o'clock. So we'll go back to the beach. So nobody came and said nothing to me. So I go. So I go. See the tent is nice. Got nice chairs, shade. So, like, I think it's like $20 for each umbrella. So, but yeah, it's nice and cozy. It's nice and cozy. If you want to go out, sit for a second and go out and go back on the water. Then come sit for a little bit and go back on the water. It's great. So let's go back to the water. Oh boy. Let's my feet off. It's off a little bit. Hotels there. I think one those hotels up there, I think they rebuilding those. y'all ready to go? Y'all good? 11? 11? Huh? Yeah. 13? Huh? Yeah. You want to be on live? You don't? You want to be on live? Happy birthday. How you feel? Ah! All right. So I'm gonna walk to the front and show the front of the front entrance and everything. And I'll come back. All right. You want something? Y'all want something? You want us soda or something? Huh? None? Oh, right here's where it had the eggs. Had the eggs and stuff. Eggs. Turtle eggs, brother. So let's walk to the front. Let's walk to the front. Walk to the front real quick. And one thing about, I'm trying to come around. One thing about walking to the beach, is saying, in my younger years when I played sports, I would come out, and that's how you know you get old, when you decide the things you used to do when you were young, you don't do more, you don't want to do. But we used to come out like, well, we was forced to. Our coach made us come with him, but it was good because it made us better. Run out on the beach, do drills on the beach in the sand, and it made us faster, made us stronger. But at my age now, maybe I would, maybe I wouldn't. I don't know. I can't say what I would do. But anyway, my point was putting what I was saying all that is to say that working out on the beach is great. It's with the air, and the water is peaceful, man. Especially at night, come out here and get your thoughts together and you think, about certain things, or you can talk. Perfect time, in my opinion. Perfect time to talk to God and have peace. Be peaceful is up by the water, at the beach. In the silence. You in the sky, you in the stars, you in the waves, just listening. And just talk and say what you gotta say. How you doing? Say what you gotta say. And sometimes he doesn't. But the answer doesn't have to be where you actually hear it. So sometimes the answer is, what time is not ahead? Just listen off. Listen off these shoes, these sandals. Look at that, because I started with tennis shoes, but I said no, we better not, because I know I like the water. And I know Babe likes the water. So we may go by the water, so that's why I said maybe with my that I made. Let me show you. You don't need to see that. That's not important for you to see. Let me turn the camera around. That ain't important for you to see. What happened? Oh wow. Anyway, let me go, because something's going on with my phone and I don't like it. So let me stop.